Hey guys, what's up? Good evening. It's Clay Ranger 143 here, along with Ceiling Fan.
The fucking EAS geek. I'm that bitches.
Who's next? Who's next?
Benji Cat 33.
Ceiling Fan.
Oh god. Who's next?
John, go.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Jesus. It gave you a headache, didn't it, man?
Here's what fancy.
This guy be looking like Asian Mario Brothers.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm done. I'm dying. I'm finished. Alright. Alright, alright. Holly already went. Who the fuck is next?
Mitchell.
Foxy Cat 33, Benji Cat 33. You know who I am.
Who's this douchebag?
Asian WX.
Oh my god! Alright. No.
WX fan.
No, for real. But nah, for real, who is it? Who is it? Who are you, sir?
Yeah.
Private buddy.
Anyways, Jesus H. Christ. You're gonna make me have a fucking aneurysm with what you're doing.
It's a part of the act. I'm an actor.
Christ.
He's an actor, not an actor.
Anyways, okay, so. Oh, what the fuck? He's gone violent.
He's gonna beat up. Yeah.
I'm gonna pee.
Anyways, okay. 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 Alright. So enough funny shit aside. As you can see, we have a radio in front of us. And yeah, a lot of takes later, we're finally here getting to doing one of these fucking things again for season 14. So, in this episode of Radio Reviews, we're going to be taking a look at a radio that looks very similar to the Sangean HDR-14, but it has FM, AM, shortwave, longwave, and Air DSP, and that radio is the Sihuadon R-108. And by the way, guys, this is a real video! Okay, so
Need your assistance over here.
I
might need your assistance over here.
Girl, I got a whole ass computer to bring inside.
Oh, fucking shit.
Alright, well, while these two continue to fuck in the back alleys... No, just kidding. Do your...
Bitch.
Oh, Mitchell might leave. I'll still be on call.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave. Holly will stay, I guess. I'll be back momentarily.
I'm about to fucking piss my pants.
Jesus H. Okay.
We've been bamboozled.
Surprise, motherfuckers. Anyways, the Sihuadon R-108. Sihuadon. What kind of fucking name is Sihuadon? Okay? This radio is evidently a pocket portable-ish radio. I say ish because it can also be used as a desktop radio. However, it's about the same size as a Kato KA-110 and a Z-Wiz ZWR-604, I think it is. Wait, is it the 604 or the 608? I don't exactly remember, but I do remember... yes, it is the 604. ZWS 604, that's what it was.
Hey Google, lights on.
It's about the same size as that. Anyways, let's get into it. So, the Sihuadon R-108. The Sihuadon. What kind of name is that? I've never heard of this radio brand in my life. This radio is actually not mine. It's Miss Lion's.
Mitchell's got mail.
Mitchell got mail. You got mail. So, if you are wondering...
I got the mail, but I'm not about to reveal my address to fucking YouTube.
Yeah, you better not. Pocket Pussy Radio Outdoor Donkey Friend Radio. That's what this is. Thanks for the insight, John. Thank you.
I'm about to piss my pants.
But no,
You heard it here, folks.
yeah, all joking aside, you're probably wondering how I obtained this radio. Well, Gwinnett EAS had it. You may have seen that in our November 5th extravaganza.
To the toilet.
Well, at least mute your mic. We don't need to hear Holly's piss.
You got a package.
Can you mute?
What?
Can you mute the mic at least?
Stupid.
At least mute
This is
the.
the mock operator.
Holy shit, she's a package.
At least mute the mic when you go into the toilet.
I'm not. Is this yours? No, this is mine. What the heck?
What is it?
I don't fucking know.
So after they continue to fuck about through their belongings, so
Never mind, I'm not going to the toilet right now. I got packaged.
okay. Anyways,
Looks like we're doing an unboxing, guys.
well,
Hold on.
oh, an unboxing. By the way, there's the EAS geek. There she is. First appearance since season 10? I think, yeah.
I got hammocks for my rats. They're Christmas themed. Woo!
This is my
I
favorite
love
review.
it. Holy fucking shit. Look, real quick, they got Christmas lights, and then they got Christmassy rats.
Christmas. But yeah, Holly can't.
Hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube.
But yeah, Holly cannot wait to see you in future episodes. You're already in an episode, but either way, you get the point. So, anyways,
I know.
yes.
I'm waiting at the camera.
Yes, hello, John. Anyway, back to the camera.
My face review.
I cannot.
Anyways, back to the camera, looking at this radio. So, this Sihuadon R-108. Let's take a quick glance at this radio. So, right out of the box, it looks like a Sangean HDR14. As a matter of fact, let me bring that for comparison next to this radio, because credit where it's due, it's sort of similar in quite a lot of ways. Whoa, it just bounced up there. Anyways, okay, so here's the deal. This radio kind of looks very similar to the HDR14 in a way, because of the button layout, to a certain degree, the screen where it is, the screen color and stuff like that, but it's not like the HDR14. I will show you exactly why. This has more features than the HDR14 as it proceeds to tip over. Let me just put up the kickstand up. This has more features than the HDR14. The HDR14 can only get AM and FM HD. This can get AM, FM, long wave, shortwave, and Air DSP frequencies. Basically aircraft scanning frequencies. And not to mention, it has more memory presets than the HDR14. The display is the same color as the HDR14. The power button's in the same location as the HDR14. The up and down arrows are in similar areas, but yeah, we'll see more of this radio later on in the episode. By the way, how do you like this cool new looking radio setup? The glass table is back, And
Oh my god.
yes. Oh my god, what is that? Oh god, I get to review that, don't I? Yep.
What the fuck is that?
Oh god, that's the
I'm
fucking...
still waiting an actual fucking check on getting deposits for PNC.
By the way, alright, I should mention that this radio is not mine, obviously. Gwinnett EAS actually lent it to me, along with this little beauty. And it has basically come to him from Miss Lion. This is Miss Lion's radio. She gave it to Frank, temporarily. It's still her radio, so this is hers. So, this radio is straight from the fucked up state of Florida. Ooh, just what I fucking needed. No, get me out of here. Help me. Anyways, so let's take a quick look. You have your speaker on the left. You have a bunch of buttons, including a numeric keypad, full of preset options as well. You have your VM/VF button. You have your memory button, your delete button, your AM/BW FMST button, your band button, beep button for the button beeps, your frequency band button, your up and down button, display lock button, the time button, the alarm button, and of course the power button on the side of the radio, about like so. You have right here in white letters, R-108, 500 memory presets, and it right up there, Sihuadon. I have no idea how to pronounce Sihuadon, I'm just pronouncing it however I fucking think. The antenna is mounted on the left side. It's a fully telescoping antenna, which is rather loose. But at the same time, for some benefit to this radio, it's rather reasonably sized. That pretty much makes up for the signals that it can grab. On the side, you have your tuning knob, along with your volume knob, and your 5-volt micro USB slot for power, or charging. This takes if I can get it open. This takes... Ow, my fingernail. Hang on. There we go. This radio takes the same battery as the KA-110 and the Z-Wiz does. Same exact battery. Not even kidding. It is literally a BL-5C battery. Lithium ion, of course. 3.7 volt, 1020 milliamps. And I have no idea, is this another company? What the fuck? So it says Sihuadon on the front, but underneath the battery cover it says Radawow. What? I don't know what that means. If that is another company, I'm gonna be fucking... I'm just gonna be like, damn, okay. On the back you have your kickstand, where it shows all of your information. Made in China, of course. Of course, it sounds Chinese from the get-go. Sihuadon, of course, yeah. It says on the back, Sihuadon R-108, World Band FM AM SW/Air DSP receiver. You have your frequency information for FM, medium wave, or AM, long wave, and short wave. FM is 87.5 to 108 megahertz. AM is 522 to 1620 kilohertz. That's wrong. Wait, on 9K. Oh, I see. AM goes up to 1710 kilohertz, but this is for 9K only. 1620. Okay, that makes sense. Long wave, 150 to 450 kilohertz, and short wave, 1711 to 29,999 kilohertz. Now we're getting into the big numbers. Yeah, there it is. It shows it for 10K as well. And then your air frequencies are 118 to 137, R-NZCE, the check mark. There's your telescoping antenna. You have your headphone jack on the bottom left and your external antenna jack, which is also a 3.5 millimeter jack, on the upper left. And to add some quirkiness to this radio, there is a reset button on the bottom, right between the feet, and on the top you got nothing. So there is...
This Siren tested one of the radios that sounded weird.
Oh boy. So, let's get into the Sihuadon. and find out exactly what we are dealing with here with this Chinese knockoff of an HDR14. First thing we're going to do is test out the rather decent sounding speaker. Yep, we're already jumping into the nitty gritty. So, the speaker quality on the Sihuadon R-108.
Over North Carolina. Big Daddy Weave, Austin French, and Hannah Kerr. Only the beginning tour. Find more when you click on concerts at thelightfm.org.
Thanks to Appalachian Naturescapes in Morganton, a family company that creates and cares for depictions of God's natural creation. You can find out more
This
about
is on
them
max
online
volume.
at AppalachianNaturescapes.com.
So the speaker quality is actually somewhat good. It's actually pretty good for it's a little quiet, but what do you want for a small radio such as this? I mean, the speaker sounds pretty good. So, because this is an FM radio, only in an AM FM radio and not NOAA, we're gonna get into the reception next, but we're not gonna have an indoor or outdoor segment. We're gonna go straight to outdoors. So I will be right back and go outside in the cold, frigid, fucking November weather.
Did you do it to himself?
Yeah.
Put on a jacket.
No, I'm gonna go bold. I'm gonna go out with nothing but my Truex shirt. So,
You're stupid.
yes, I am. Be right back!
You already here for
The moment when you fucking realize, after the departure of Nicole, it's flurrying. Oh, great. That means Glacier is gonna have his big ice fuck fest and fuck over the Northeast. And possibly the Midwest. Oh wait, the Midwest is already getting fucked by winter as it is. So might as well add to the party by adding the fucking Carolinas to it. And Kentucky also got a fucking snowfall, didn't they? Oh, great. Winter is upon us. Damn it. I hate winter. I fucking do. I really hate it. I hate it. Anyways, the reception on the Sihuadon R-108.
On the Light FM, you know what? It does make you joyful when you know that God can change it. When you know that God can change that relationship.
It's November.
Toledo, Ohio. The 5-song performance includes 2 songs from the band's latest album. There's also a virtual merch table where you can buy Chaos and Bloom as well as Goo Goo Dolls' recent holiday album, It's Christmas All Over, and one of 50 CDs signed by the group.
Now satisfied, hearing your love.
Vehicle with less than 200,000 miles with an auto warranty about to expire.
This is AM.
825-5225. Tyler joins us up next in Anchorage, Alaska. Tyler, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, so just wanted to call in. I'll be moving. I'll be relocating with my company here in the next couple of weeks. I was intending on buying a house. That fell through. So the equity in my house is just going to be sitting in the bank account. And I've got a rental set up, and I'm trying to make the decision of,
So the reception is actually pretty good. I mean, I got WHIS and I think WoWo was on 1190. I'm not sure if that was actually WoWo or not, but whatever it was getting it pretty relatively clearly on 1190. I know it gets 840 rather quickly, because it's not that far from it. It's literally only 6 hours from my location, but I can get it rather brilliantly at night. So anyways, let's try out the next band. Shortwave and longwave. Let's test that mode out next. Okay, the longwave and shortwave modes. On the Sihuadon R-108. You press the band button. Let's do shortwave first. I'm pretty sure I need to put this antenna down because it has an internal antenna for... Wait, never mind. Never mind, you need the antenna out for shortwave and longwave. I completely forgot about that. Anyways. It goes by the digits. There's nothing on here. Let's try a long wave. I think that's air. Oops.
Been throwing it.
Fuck me, it's cold. Actually, I knew this would come in handy in the future. There was a website earlier this season when David and Nicholas were here in the summertime. 5 months ago, almost to the night. Couple nights off, but no matter. There was a website for longwave and shortwave bands and frequencies that shows which kinds of stations that you could get. So, I'm gonna go back inside and see what we can get. If there are any stations transmitting on this cold November night. By the way, it's funny how I'm reviewing a radio reviews, doing a radio reviews. Oh my god, that is fucking cold. That breeze. Oh, that is cold. Oh, winter is definitely upon us, y'all. But no, it's funny how I'm reviewing a radio exactly 4 months to the day that I was in Louisville, Kentucky with Miss VR or Lady Crystal 99 and Warren OHWXI 798 when I was completely sunburned from head to toe exactly 4 months ago to the date. Oh, how the difference of weather has been proven. Taking down the flag. You have served your purpose. God bless America. So, while I put this flag away, I'm gonna go inside and go to that frequency website, BRB. So for long wave, I tried all the frequencies and there's nothing transmitting on there right now. I can't get anything. But for shortwave, let's try. Let's see what shortwave stations we can get. Because there is a site that has all of the shortwave radio station frequencies that are broadcasting.
Really?
Yes. And if I just go to Google and search it on the beloved Opera GX. Okay, here's some. Aha! Short-wave.info. Let's try it out. Let's see. Find frequencies for any station. Okay. Ooh, there's a bunch of stations on the air in the eastern U.S. and Cuba. Let's try it. What's over here? Ah, yes. WWCR in Nashville. Let's go to this radio and try it. 3215. I'm getting it.
In the lives of men and women.
This is shortwave.
He said, Son of Man, first of all, letting us know God still deals with humanity.
And of course, it's a Christian station. But this is shortwave. This is shortwave.
His word.
Out of Nashville, Tennessee.
Verse 14 says,
that was the
they have not heard. So they hear without answer. And it's not there. I'm talking to someone today. God has called someone to do a work for him in these last days. And you've been avoiding it. You've been running from it. You're afraid of it. I'm here to tell you God has a particular plan for your life. Stop running. Stop avoiding. Stop playing. It's time for you to stop, look, and listen. Like the scripture says, be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the...
So yeah, shortwave works. So, I mean, it probably doesn't justify how good it is because of all the interference in my room from my massive gaming rig along with my radios and the fucking Miho over there. By the way, quick disclaimer about the Miho. This is not illegal. It's only illegal if you start messing around on government frequencies with a higher powered transmitter, but this is an FM transmitter, strictly an FM transmitter. And I have no idea, hang on, I have no idea how it's working on NOAA Weather Radio, but it does on 93.2. This thing only has a 5-foot range. It doesn't go anywhere. And the reason why I bring this up is because I figured that when I pan the radios across my glass table with the lights underneath, I'm pretty sure that this is going to be noticed by some certain EAS enthusiasts that know what the hell that thing is. That's a Miho. That's a transmitter. And I'm using it for a very good reason. Because of how trashy the signal is, I'm actually using it for good. I'm using it for a live stream of WNG 538, so any alert that I receive over that station, okay, I will still catch alerts over the air or try to if I get that opportunity, but for now, this is what it is. I'm going to use this for a live stream for WNG 538 on all my radios, which, by the way, are getting it perfectly.
Mostly cloudy with a...
Even though it's on the wrong frequency. It works best on channel 1. I'm thinking of putting WXL56 on here, honestly, but it doesn't really matter. It works best on channels 1 or 2, really, but all the radios are getting it. That's why you see some of them activated, but... So, if you're gonna tell me that this is illegal to own, then why the fuck is it available on Amazon? Answer that question. It's not illegal to own. It's only illegal if you tamper with it on unwanted frequencies, so if you see any future EAS videos, and if you see that little fucking Miho on that desk, I am not using it for any malicious intent. So you can take that assumption and shove it where the sun don't shine if you think that. I'm using it because my signal is complete and utter garbage! So, that just...
You said it, Michael. Remember, guys, it only goes 10 feet.
Not even 10 feet, 5 feet at max. Even with the...
I know, but I know that. I just wanted to say that.
Remember, guys, I'm gay.
Me too.
Yeah!
Anyway.
Yeah!
I suppose so.
Also, quick opinions from you, Michael.
Yes.
You know how... Hey, aren't Toshiba hard drives like really fucking bad?
Toshiba drives, they have their downfalls.
Okay, because the hard drive I got from... The hard drive I got in the new computer, it's a 1 terabyte Toshiba. Do I trust it or do I keep using...
I would only use that as a dumping drive. For like files. Not as your main drive. Because, well, okay, Toshiba drives aren't exactly that bad. It depends on how old they are. But even then, Toshiba drives do have their failures. But
This one's from 2014.
oh, it's one of the newer ones. Anyways, here's the thing. The Toshiba thing. Hang on.
I'm not gonna trust it. I have a SSD anyway,
Yeah, just don't use it as your main file.
I'm not gonna.
Like, don't use it as your main drive. But yeah, on to the next feature, and that would be the Air DSP band. Ironic as hell. I search up Air DSP radio stations on the air on Google. First thing that comes up is the fucking Sihuadon. Literally, the first result, the Amazon listing, the $56 Amazon listing for this fucking radio. How ironic is that? And on top of that, guess what video came up? The review of this exact same weather radio. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Shortwave.
It's okay, take your time.
Guess what video came up? The exact same radio in another review. Radio Waves by Todderbert. He reviewed this radio too. So, Todderbert, you beat me to it. By a year and 2 months. Well, a year and 3 months when this video comes out, because it's November the 12th. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be sent out after Christmas anyway, so... That's pretty ironic. Shout out to Todderbert, by the way. He has a lot of great videos. A lot more professional than I will ever be with radio reviews. I will say that, but I will say though, since we're talking about Todderbert real quick, since his video got brought up, he is actually one of the main reasons why I decided to start reviewing radios, because I saw his series, Radio Waves, back in 2017, like mid-2017, and I thought, that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
So I figured, you know what? Why not do it myself too? So then I just started to... He called it Radio Waves. I called it Radio Reviews. And the rest is history. So, if you're wondering why this rather unprofessional, most of the time, semi-professional, half and half, professional at the most, extremely fucking rare, at times series is here, existing right now in the year 2022, 5 years afterwards. Main inspiration, Todderbert. Anyways, yeah, shout out to Todderbert. Subscribe to his channel and all that too. Either way, the Air DSP band, obviously, it gives it away. It's the aviation frequencies. Since we cannot test it because there are no Air DSP stations around here that are on the air, here's the thing. The aviation frequencies about this radio is rather complex. You can only receive them at certain times, I think. Because, you know, with aviation bands, I'm pretty sure you have to be next to an airport, which I'm not. I am far away from any rural or big airports. So that's completely out of the question. But if you wanted to hear it...
in the middle of nowhere.
Yep, on the top of a mountain. But if you wanted to, if you... Let's say you go on an airplane, or just about to get on the airplane, and you're waiting to board. If you have one of these radios with you, you could listen to whatever frequency your airport is on. I assume you could listen to it for that, because why else would it have Air DSP? But, nevertheless, Air DSP is quite a unique feature to have, especially with a radio such as this. Like I said, I cannot test it, but I'm pretty sure that Todderbert has a video about the testing of the Air DSP, because I believe he lives in Illinois, I believe, or Iowa.
He lives in Crystal Lake.
Yes, he lives in Crystal... Okay, thank you. He lives in Crystal Lake, Illinois.
And that's where I'm fucking from.
Yeah, he lives in Mitchell's territory. Cool. Yeah, he lives in Mitchell's territory. That's where Todderbert lives. And the nearest airport is Chicago O'Hare, I think. And I'm pretty sure he can receive that from far away, but if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But about that, the testing on this thing is rather, up here at least, it's rather complex to do, because unfortunately, me living in the middle of nowhere has its complete disadvantages. That's why I have that fucking Miho running! Anyways, so the Air DSP band, even though we cannot test it, it's a great feature, so it's automatically getting a good rating. And with that, let's go ahead and take a look at another feature. And that would be the memory presets. There's 500 of them. Alright, the memory presets on the Sihuadon R-108. So, as it says, they are... excuse me. There are 500 memory presets on this radio.
Who joined? It's me.
Who joined? Oh my god.
No, he's at work. Home.
It's fucking Publix, man. It's the man who gave me this radio to review. Welcome. Yes, hello. Anyways, back to the memory presets on the Sihuadon R-108. So, as it says, there's 500 of them. And I assume it's on each band. AM, FM, longwave, and shortwave. Maybe even Air DSP, I'm not entirely sure, but let's go to it.
Hold up, is this a radio news?
Yes it is.
Wow, we're supposed to get Mario in that.
We shouldn't have kicked her out then, dumbass!
True.
Should we add her?
No, she's dead.
Bruh. Anyways.
Anyways, let's test it out. So, I'm gonna turn the volume down. There are quite a lot of presets. If you go on shortwave or FM, it'll show you the presets. So, yeah. Step tuning and squelch. There's actually a squelch feature on this radio.
Yes, there is.
Yeah.
I've never used it.
So, there's 3 settings for tuning, actually. Fast tuning, slow tuning, and hold it. Alright, so, as it says, there's 500 memory presets, and you can set them. And I'm using the thing to go all the way up. By the way, it doesn't exactly have 500 for each band. It has 100 for each band. So 500. So 100 presets for each band is what they're really saying. So
Michael,
yeah.
can I have computer help, or are you still doing the episode?
What you need? I can multitask.
Okay. So here's my old PC.
Oh.
Here's my new one. I need power going to the SSD, right?
It depends on what kind of SSD you have. Is it like the size of... Oh, there it is. Yes, you need power going to it.
Fuck. And unless I take out the power from...
Can you just use the cables from the other computer? You can just swap it in there, right?
The thing is that they run underneath the motherboard. So I'd have to remove everything in here.
Oh.
And I'm okay with doing that, but like... Fuck.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I mean, if you just want to get it done, just use the Toshiba drive as your main one for now, until you get a better one.
You know what? Fuck going balls in. I'm doing this shit. Plus, I need a harness to put that SSD in here.
Oh yeah, you need the caddy.
So now I can. It's called the jacket.
Yeah, that's what you need.
I fucking need that.
Yeah, you might want to do that. But anyways, yeah, that's what they're trying to say. So, to make a preset, you just press memory, scroll down to which preset, and then press memory again, and you'll hear a long beep. And it will show you what kind of preset you have. So, let's do it again. If you scroll to another station, let's say 98.9, and go to preset number... No, let's do 22, 21. Now let's go to another station, 99.9 WKSF. Set that. Let's go to another one, 100.5 WSSL. Let's make that preset 24. Set. Now if you want to delete, there's a certain way for deleting it, but that's how you set the presets. Oops. There is actually a way. There is actually a way to just tune by preset, which is fine, but it has all of the bits and pieces that you would need for saving the presets. I mean, that's really how you do it. I'm pretty sure I got it wrong, but either way, hey, this is the main thing. It has those presets, 100 for each band, so if you want to go ahead with that, go right ahead. Handy feature to have. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the build quality. I have no idea what happened there, but my camera got a buffer overflow error. I have no idea what the hell that means, so I'm just going to restart that. Okay, the build quality on the Sihuadon R-108. So, first impressions, it feels pretty rugged, but the ruggedness of said radio is kind of doubted by one problem. Look at how loose that antenna is. Unfortunately, it has the same issue or faulty mechanism as the Kato KA110 and the ZWIS. Fucking double screwed antennas. I'll explain what that means. You have a screw right here to tilt it, and you have a screw here to hold it. This is bad. Look how loose it is. You see how loose it is? Right there. You gotta adjust it every time you use the damn thing, but that's the least of our concern. Well, it kind of is the most of our concern because, you know, without an antenna, what the fuck are you gonna do with a radio such as this that is about as complex as your average fucking radio is with DXing, your average Texan or something? How are you gonna manage that? Anyways, the build quality. So, the antenna feels okay, apart from the fact that it needs to be fucking tightened every now and then because it has a shitty mechanism. The plastic feels a little bit hard, kind of brittle, but hey, oh well. The buttons feel rather nice and clicky. The tuner is pretty much bulletproof on these things, if you take good care of them. The feet feel good. It feels like it can stand up, but it does tip over at times. Kickstand feels nice. Also, welcome back, Holly. The battery is okay. I mean, it's the same battery that's used in the Kato KA110 and the ZWIS, so they're easily replaceable. Overall, this radio does feel kind of neat. It's pretty cool too. It's like a more complex version of the HDR14. I know I keep mentioning the HDR14 quite a bit in this review, but that's because that's the only reasonable radio that I can compare it to. I mean, what else could I compare something such as this to? That's a weather radio. I mean, this is not a weather radio, nor is this. It looks similar, so does this. They look similar from each other, but hey, I have a feeling that Sangean and Sihuadon might have taken some, or Sihuadon took some inspiration from Sangean, perhaps. I like to think that. Because either way, you know, it's really just, it's really just, you know, one of those radios that looks like, I don't know. It just makes them look like, you know, they look similar to each other. That's what I'm trying to say. Sometimes I have trouble getting stuff out of my mouth. Like, that sounds way out of context, I know. Holy crap. But, anyways, sometimes I have trouble saying shit. That's what I meant to say. But yeah, they look rather similar to each other. That's the thing. And that's what I think is unique about both of those radios. So, this radio is rather nice. I like the build quality of it. It feels pretty sturdy. The only complaint that I have really is that damn antenna mechanism. That's really the only problem I have with it. Other than that, it's pretty freaking cool. So with that out of the way, let's get into the final thoughts. I think we are done with the Sihuadon. Alright, in conclusion on the Sihuadon R-108. For the price that it's worth, $56 at the moment, it's a rather unique radio. It has quite a lot of features for AM and FM DXers as well as shortwave and longwave DXers, or just DXers in general. This is one of the very great radios used for AM DXing as well. The HDR14 also being up there. This radio is pretty promising for a company made that you don't really hear from. I mean, I've never even heard of Sihuadon in my life, but hey, the last time I touched this thing, I've seen this radio before. Same thing with the R200. The last time I saw both of these radios, speaking of which, let me bring it over. The last time I saw the R200 and the Sihuadon next to each other was the 2022 South Carolina Siren Roundup. That was the last time I saw it. And ironically, 3 months later, pretty much, I get to review them. So, how cool is that? Anyways, this thing is so damn small. I don't know how people can navigate with these buttons. I mean, you need to have pretty good vision to navigate with this button. Look at this shit. Tiny radio. R200, by the way. Oh well. It is what it is. It's rather quirky, but hey. That's what makes it rare. But expensive.
Rather quirky.
Yes. By the way, Mitchell. Mitchell.
Yeah.
You own an R200, don't you?
And 500.
Did you notice that both of them have a Duo out? You probably did.
Yeah, I messaged them about it, and they said that they will worry about the issue when they redesign it next.
Which will be
not me going like 4 months without editing a video, like an EAS video, and like completely forgetting how the fuck I edit my videos.
Oh. But yeah.
But yeah, Michael, I reached out to them and I asked them, hey, do you know that this has a spelling error? And they're like, yeah.
Yeah, you pretty much do, don't you, Recom? A Duo out, yeah. Read it and weep. Anyways, so, if you want to buy the Sihuadon R-108, you can do it right now. $56 free shipping. They are fully in stock, and it's a rather nice radio, and it's pretty promising for those AM and FM DXers. It has a 60-day money-back guarantee. That's what I meant to say. Because its return policy said returnable until January 31st, 2023. So yeah, if you want to take a crack at how good this radio is for AM and FM DXing as well as shortwave hunting, go right ahead and buy one. You also might want to have it for Air DSP as well. And with that, I think we are done. Thank you for watching. Be sure to leave a like comment, and subscribe for future Radio Reviews episodes of Season 14. By the way, the next episode is going to be the final one for Season 14. So, stay tuned for that. But a 5-year anniversary stretch. So, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. Also, subscribe. No. Yes. Also, subscribe to EAS Buddy, the EAS Geek, the Siren Geek, BenjiCat33, MontyCat33, Gwinnett EAS, and Miss Lion. All their channels will be in the description. So, thank you all for watching
I'm
this.
also Siren Buddy.
Oh, that too, yes. Subscribe to everyone. Yeah. Well, subscribe to them. But anyways,
subscribe to literally every YouTube channel in existence.
Oh, yep. God. Anyways. Anyways, y'all. Thank you for watching. This is Clay Ranger 143 signing out along with...
Hi.
Ladies first. Ladies first.
I'm a BD.
Yes, ladies first. Go on.
The fucking yes.
The fucking yes. Anyways, Mitchell. Can I get a?
Yeah.
Let it be known that I'm dealing with Mount Mitchell and a crazy Wisconsin native.
Trying to find a bottle again.
What, like this?
See, I'm a video that I recorded in June.
Oh. Anyways, yeah. And who's last? Who's this emo-looking fuck in the middle?
Oh, I didn't know who you were talking about.
You dumbass!
Yes, buddy.
There you go. Anyways, guys, the final episode of Season 14 will air tomorrow after this episode. So be sure to stay tuned for that, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As we gear into 2023, we'll see you then for the finale.